Hi there, Neil Whitfield here with day 24 of my small business marketing tips. And today is the first day of quite a large section on advertising. So I'm going to be talking about lots of different places where you can advertise. Remember that I'm running through a list which is not of my creation. This is a list which I came across on a website called thebalance.com in their small business section, and they produced a list of 101 small business marketing tips, which I have got in front of me, and I'm doing a tip a day. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tips on advertising. And I've got to say, when I had a look at this list, this is I'm not particularly enthusiastic about a lot of these tips. Coming on the back of the last sort of mini section, which is about direct mail, which I think absolutely has a lot of value and merit for a small business. I've got to say, and I'm open to be challenged on this, but I've got to say a lot of the tips here covering advertising, in my humble opinion, are a waste of time. So we shall kick off with advertising on the radio. I would view this as a waste of time. And I say this from my own experience and having done it with clients' budgets over the years, and it harks back to the days of getting your name out there, which I hate that, so I'll go and shoot myself later. But advertising on the radio, getting your name out there, creating brand awareness, there are far better things to do with your money. Unless you are targeting a consumer who is stuck in their car on the drive time to and from work, who listens to their local commercial radio station, because I mean essentially what we're talking here is local commercial radio. For the majority of small businesses, you're not going to be able to afford to advertise on your nationals. So local radio, I just haven't ever seen the benefit, and I've gone into it and I've done it in various different areas for various different companies, as I say, some of them clients, some of them my own, and I've just never seen the benefit, and it's quite expensive. You're not talking, tens of pounds or even hundreds of pounds, but more often than not, for a campaign that stands any chance of success, because it needs to carry on for quite a long amount of time and get into people's heads, then it's a lot of money. And it's difficult to track is another one thing. I mean, again, I'm opening myself up to criticism, and if there are any media buyers and radio sales people who want to come on and challenge what I'm saying, then crack on. Happy to hear what you've got to say. But from my point of view, running and advising other small businesses, I just think there are other ways to spend your marketing money that are more hardworking and that will deliver a more immediate, more measurable, and more likely positive return on investment. Now, I think a lot of the radio salespeople out there will come back and say, well, it's not just radio, it's an integrated campaign, because we can, put you on the website, and they may have directory listings, and the more forward-thinking ones might do some stuff with social media and messaging and emailing, and there can be other sponsorship opportunities, and if you run a promotion, then we'll give you so many mentions and blah, 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 blah. Still think you can spend your money better elsewhere. I think it's one of those things that if you have got quite a lot of money sloshing about, then it can form part of your plan. But if every penny counts, then I would certainly suggest there may be more hardworking ways of going about it. So that's the first one of my advertising tips. I'm looking forward to my next advertising tip tomorrow, because it's all about the Yellow Pages, which is great. See you tomorrow. Bye.